Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a simple cashew milk today with tangerines, a tangerine cashew milk. I just came to my mind, I don't know. I love tangerines, they're so beautiful now. And why not make them together with a cashew milk? I love cashew milk too. So just blending cashews with water. It's a wonderful drink, very simple. And here I take it with tangerines, why not? Just as that. I have here 5 tangerines or so into my blender. Revoblend, I have to say, it's an amazing blender. I'm very happy I have it now. It's a new model. The old one, about 12 years or so, I had to get a new one, and this one is an upgrade. It's amazing. It's the first German high-speed blender. Was maybe 12 years ago or so they made it, and when I was looking for a new blender, there was only the American brands, the world famous ones. I had worked with them also in the States, but in Germany, you know, when you get one from them, you have to look how to repair it, and so now that's easier, but then it was difficult, and then exactly that point new blender came out, and I was amazed. It's a very nice one. So check it out. Here, I have a cup of cashews together with the tangerines. And I thought maybe let's see, 1 or 2 or 3 tangerines. I have the peel grated, just a little bit from the peel. The zest. There's a lemon zester tool to get the yellow color of the orange color of the tangerines. Same with the lemons and the oranges, and then you can add more flavor to the smoothie or whatever you want to do. And the orange color in the tangerine in the outside is the healthiest part of that tangerine, and it is same with the orange or lemon. The outside color is always the healthiest part, but you cannot always take it because sometimes it fights with the other parts, other ingredients. For example, it's bitter. If you take too much, for example, it can ruin everything. It's a very powerful nutrient. It's an oil that evaporates, etheric oils, and they are powerful, very flavorful, and very healthy, but they can be too much. So I just took a little bit. Let's see what happens. I love the tangerine flavor. And I think, of course, the water, maybe ½ liter or so. I maybe begin with a small amount. It's always easier to blend when you have less water. Too much than what is blended goes everywhere in the blender and not to the blades. So beginning with a little bit of water oftentimes helps. So, blender dance. Also very cool now, they upgraded this year, this model can begin. It begins slowly for small amounts. Before I only could do fast, and the reason was that when you have a small amount, when you have a small speed in the beginning, a low speed in the beginning, that might ruin the machine, because when what is blended is too heavy, it might get stuck. But they have solved this problem somehow, and now I can do it like this. They also have special blades in this one. Convinced me too. They have a special cut, a special metal, and they say it blends extremely well because of these blades. And I work with the other standard brands, and I have to say this one is really more powerful. It has also a stronger engine. It has a larger bottom here of the blender container. That means if you have something in that like cashew cream or so, you can't get it out that easily when it is too small. extra larger. So it has some nice advantages here. But let's see, the texture is nice. It's runny. I like that. The cashews will soak a little bit now. I did not soak the cashews ahead of time. You soak them, you can blend it much easier. It takes less time, but then you have to soak them. And I just wait now for a minute or so, and they are soaking right now when they're broken down very fast. And then I blend a second time. It's kind of second blending, I used to say. And then you have basically the same effect. Let's taste it. If I have to add something or so. Oh, that's very nice. It's a wonderful, creamy cashew tangerine flavor. The cashew is creamy, like a cream. And tangerines have this gentle citrus flavor as compared to oranges that are much stronger citrus flavor. They have much more sour affinity. But the tangerines are very tender. I love that so much. When I was little, Mom brought boxes of tangerines home, and I always took a huge amount to my room. Always had tangerines there. That was very cool. Somehow I like the tangerines a lot. So blend one more time to give it the final touch, to make it nice and creamy. One more blender dance. Yeah, it's just arrived. Don't have it so long yet. I'm very, very happy because, I always had blenders at home. I've been using blenders for decades already, and I had the small blenders before. I used them a long time, and I was new in the kitchen with raw food, and so I didn't know what to do with the blender. So I had to find out about it, and then I worked with different ones, and then I found, wow, there's something you can do with high-speed blenders you cannot do with blenders, the usual blenders. So slowly I got to them, and now it's back, yeah. And it's so nice, this one, nice, and it's inexpensive. It's it's most economic model, I guess, on the market. I'm not sure. You check it out for yourself, but I think it's pretty economic. Let me taste it again. Yeah, wonderful. I show you what it looks like. It's a wonderful drink, very refreshing. You want to put maybe an ice cube into it. Yeah, but it's also, you see the creaminess here? Isn't that wonderful? I think it's perfect. And it's so easy. And also a nice way to use the tangerine zest. It is so cool. Oftentimes you don't know what to do with it. It's the best part of the fruit in a certain regard, of course. But this one is nice, and let's see. Maybe I come up with more cashew milks, different flavors. Maybe I add something to this. I feel like it. I just want to have this kind of drink now, and it's like a snack too. It's a whole food drink. You have all the fiber from all the fruit and the ingredients, and that means it's super healthy. There's sugar in it. It's high energy. It's blended, and what the blender does is breaks down the ingredients. And some people thought maybe they destroy the nutrients. It doesn't. It's the opposite. If you drink from a smoothie from a blender, the ingredients in that beverage release all the nutrients into the blender, into the smoothie, the beverage, and you get more nutrients from the same food, from the same ingredients. You get more nutrients when you blend it first. There's no side effect, nothing. It's very good. So blending has a lot of advantages, and once I learned it, I really wanted to have a power blender, and now I use it every day. And when it's gone, I take my old blender back, the smaller one, and of course it also works. But this is like day and night difference. Well, very nice. Oh, Revoblend, that's the German brand, and it's very cool. It has 10 years warranty even, so pretty cool. And the guy is easy. If you send him, call him per phone, he quickly comes back to you, and you send it and he brings it back. So it's very easy and very helpful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.